We have all dreamed of owning one, and we probably at least own a toy or replica of one. That is right, we are talking about the epic weapon that is stored in your closet. Welcome to Movie Melee, and today we are going to be counting down our picks for the top 5 weapons in the cinematic universes. Our choices are based on power, popularity, and the fact they appeared in a movie. So if you guys are expecting to see the Fat Man from Fallout 4, or the cow launcher from South Park in this list, sorry, but that will be for another day.
It's terribly well balanced.
Well, if there's too much weight, you lose power on the swing.
Before we jump into it, help us make more and better content by hitting that subscribe button. Number 5, Captain America's shield. Originally, the American hero, Steve Rogers, carried a steel heater shield, just like back in the days during the medieval times. Later on, he adopted the now famous disc-shaped vibranium shield we all know and love. The nearly indestructible shield. I say nearly because Black Panther did scratch the hell out of it with his vibranium claws, was a prototype made by Howard Stark that Captain America carried through the war with Hydra and even through his time frozen in ice. After he was unfrozen, he mainly used his shield as a primary weapon, both for offense and defense, with his shield bashes, tackles, and his super well timed throws that made the shield fly back to him like some kind of boomerang. He mowed down baddies through every Marvel movie he was in. But let's also not forget the awesome combo shockwave attack he did with Thor during Age of Ultron. Speaking of which...
Well, they're excited.
Number 4, Thors Hammer. Meow Meow, Mjolnir was created with a special metal from the heart of a dying star. Pretty intense, right? Only those who were deemed worthy may wield its power. Although Thor at one point was not worthy, the other wielders of this hammer included Odin and Hela. No other Avenger has been deemed worthy to lift the hammer except for Vision.
And not what you intended. So there may be no way to make you trust me. But we need to go.
Although Steve Rogers did make it budge a little. We all assumed the hammer was as indestructible as Cap's shield. Well, until we all watched Ragnarok.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
When Hela was successful at stripping away everyone's manhood and easily shattering Mjolnir with just one hand. Thanks to our favorite dwarf king, Thor was able to replace his hammer with the god killer axe, Stormbreaker, which we are not adding to this list, because it's just too soon to be moving on from the events of Infinity War.
You had to ask.
Number 3, Iron Man's suits. Tony Stark has more Iron Man suit models than there are days in the month. Each suit varies in ability and tech. Well, we all know Stark. He's constantly being more innovative every day. The current suit he is rocking is the Mark L, which is the first suit to utilize nanotechnology. But let's skip right to the more noticeable and favorite of the bunch, the Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster was created specifically for the purpose of restraining the Hulk. Stored and launched by the orbital platform named Veronica, this suit is equipped with multiple arc reactors and equipment used to restrain the Hulk. With life support from Veronica, this suit is capable of real-time customization.
Veronica, give me a hand.
Number 2, lightsabers. We are now straying away from the Marvel Universe to a galaxy far, far away. At one time or another, I'm sure most of you own the lightsaber, the coolest blade imaginable wielded by the Jedi and the Sith. Lightsabers were plasma blades that came in a variety of shapes and colors. They could virtually cut through anything, with the exception of special rare materials, other energy conducting weapons, and of course, other lightsabers. Used for both offense and defense, if paired with the Force, a lightsaber can deflect laser blasts and even reflect them back. And in other cases with Jedi Masters, they can even absorb Force lightning with their blades. Before we give you the strongest weapon of the list, here is a few honorable mentions.
You're right in there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Amen.
Amen. Right. 1, 2, 5. Lisa. 3.
Number 1. The Infinity Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet is not exactly the weapon, and by itself it's just a very shiny accessory. The real power comes from the 6 Infinity Stones. Power, space, reality, soul, time, and mind. The gauntlet harnesses the power of the stones and allows the user to combine their powers. Possessing the stones virtually allows you to do just about anything. To be able to wear and wield the power of the stones, you would have to be a very exceptional being, like a Celestial or Thanos, the Mad Titan, since it takes a pretty big toll on the user. Before the stones, the 6 powers existed as singularities, and during the Big Bang that created the universe, the 4 cosmic entities, death, entropy, eternity, and infinity, created the 6 Infinity Stones.
Before creation itself, there were 6 singularities. Then the universe exploded into existence, and the remnants of these systems were forged into concentrated ingots. Infinity Stone.
Vote for your favorite weapon in the poll above. Just press the info button and cast your vote. Do you have a better top 5? Which one do you wish you could own? Tell us in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And also, check out some of our other videos here on Movie Melee.